Hi there, Aries. Hope you're doing really well. This is Kim to do your reading for you. This reading is going to be tarot and oracle, and it will be from now until the end of June. So I hope you're doing really good. This is what we're going to start with, the Wild Unknown Archetypes, this deck right here, and I'll be glancing at the guidebook too, because I usually don't use it, and I just feel like using it this time. Kim Kranz. Okay. So, as always, asking that your angels, your spirit guides, your higher self join us so that we get messages that's for your highest good. Sun of Aries for Aries. Okay, give us some archetypal energy, some overall energy here for what does Aries have to expect. You know, as crazy as it's storming right now, and the stinking storm came out. Okay, and the Sustainer. Well, that's kind of interesting, because it's like, even if there is a storm, like, you're gonna still hold it together. You're still gonna be held together. You're gonna be all right. Siren on the bottom. Something is alarming. Alarming. Alright. So, under pressure. That is what it's saying the Sustainer is mainly about. The Sustainer here. Energy of paying bills, doing the ordinary, but trying to get done those things in life that we all have to do. The Sustainer, when it's light, is abundant, generous, supportive, and reliable. Under pressure. When dark, it can be overworked, resentful, trapped, and tired. Think about what truly sustains you in life is kind of like the main message here. And then we have 67, right? No, 47. Okay. All right. 47. Seriously, is it 47? That's my favorite number too. Really? Okay, this is the chaos, the whirlwind, the disorder. Much like the Tower card here, the storm undoes things that have been done. It's a shakeup. It is something that's really changing. The ground becomes the sky becomes the center, and then the center disappears altogether. The storm is the great equalizer. So it comes to, honestly, this is really coming like to clear the slate, to clear away the things that possibly we didn't like. There is calm in the eye of the storm. Yeah, so the whole point is for you to rebalance everything, because like I said, I got the feeling like there were some things that just weren't right, weren't resonating right with you, and that's thus the storm that's coming in. There are forces larger than us. Yeah. Meaningful obliteration, annihilation. It could be of a meaningful annihilation of a problem. It really feels like that. It feels like getting rid of the things that don't work, and a few other things are being taken out with that. It's not the cause of the problems. It really wants to point that out, is that the storm is not the cause. of our problems or our issues. It is the Great Rebalancer. All right, so 24, the Sustainer. If it's dark, it can feel trapped, and thus that might be why also the storm has come here. There's a part that I didn't read on this. It says, take note of the difference between maintaining and sustaining. All right, so there's your cards. Storm, the Sustainer. I think a lot of this message is that there are some forces beyond our control. Ace of Wands in the reversed. In the reverse. I feel like that's like I said, the things that hadn't been taken care of. So there's something that's being wiped out of the way for us. There's the Rebel. There's 4. Your number. Truly a breakthrough. Yeah. Complete reinventing of oneself. Ooh, but it wore us out. But we're giving up that stress. Look, we're taking it off of ourselves to have to fight for something. Because we're just not. We're not going to handle too much, I feel like. Done all that we could do. Change coming in. 2 for outcome. Jeez. And that's the storm. And look at this, you guys. You guys. Hey, you guys. This is the best reading I've seen for you in quite a long time here, Aries. Wow. The Sustainer, it's coming across as like this Emperor energy too to me. In separation, we could feel separated from those that we love or people that we hold close. We could feel like there needs to be a healing on a very deep level, something from the past. You're going to put in your absolute all, but if I could tell you what timing is going on here, there is a waiting period. There is going to be a waiting period. There's also 10-10 in your reading right here, 10-10. So this is divine timing. So patience, because it's not going to happen right away. So waiting for possibly things to unfold with an authority on the matter, or, you know what I mean? Like an authority on the matter. Somebody, it's somebody who's in control. Doesn't have any kind of chains to drag them down because they are in control and they know it through their thoughts. You're in control and you know it. You have your own card. That's amazing. And Hangman is your heart of the matter here. So like I said, there is a breakthrough. There is a feeling of like you're seeing something in a different light from a different way, or the Rebel energy here has reinvented themselves and changed forms and had a breakthrough. Okay. letting go of some stress and inviting change, inviting focused change. You just aren't going to carry everything here. So you might have been carrying everything here. Queen of Pentacles on the outcome with the Three of Cups, guys, is like, whew. Just consider that storm having confetti in each thing. In each droplet, there's glitter confetti, because that's what's happening. Glitter. Glitter. All right, exhaustion. What's the exhaustion about? This is that I had perseverance. I didn't give up, but I got to this point where I felt like I was going to get burned out. And then this is the energy of just completely getting burned out. All right. Or this is the energy of I'm exhausted because I've done such a good job. I'm coming home tired. Might not necessarily be, it says suppression, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. I see that as putting in like maximum effort. Yeah, so something's going to pick up. And the amount of things that you have to do or that you're going to do, something might pick up actually and start gaining momentum. But there will come a point here in the future where just understand, have faith that this is what's going to happen. Then there's some things that are out of your control, but there are good things coming and happening. It might have to do with the matriarch of the family or somebody that's like in a motherly role with the Queen of Pentacles. It might be celebration for someone that has a home business, and that might be doing just absolutely wonderful. This could be reunion and reuniting with the people that you know. Yeah. Nine, exhaustion. Oh, okay. You need to take care of yourself. In the past, it's like, well, you just kept going and going and giving, but we weren't receiving as much there, or some kind of off, there was some kind of off balance here in you taking care of yourself and showing yourself the love and care that you're going to need to see reflected. So it's like being able to show it to yourself first. Yeah. It also could represent a person who is just, you're tired of dealing with somebody because they wouldn't listen to you and they weren't taking care of themselves. Something like that. Or you could feel like you're exhausted and tired because you can't, you need to get back on track with something healthy-wise or healthy, something healthier for you. What's the breakthrough, the Hangman energy? Somebody coming back, or some, okay, so there's a couple of situations. One, I could have a breakthrough in what was causing somebody to feel off or sick or not good, and they didn't listen to themselves in the past. Could have a breakthrough, seeing something from a different perspective, and now coming back with something about trusting intuition, trusting your own intuition. The next time anything happens, you'll note when somebody's not taking care of themselves or something like that. The Queen of Cups could be an energy of feeling like somebody was emotionally manipulative or using love, you know, just for some kind of game. Tell me about the Rebel or the Emperor energy here. A victory. 6-6. A victory. An absolute victory, Leo card here. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Won't even have to do much here. There's a victory coming in. Appreciation. Victory. Success. This is your success. This is also you receiving praise and recognition from others. Now you have 666. So there's definitely a need to analyze where you're at this moment, and the things that are balanced or off balance, what are those, and analyze them. So somebody's really about to have a breakthrough that's going to lead to their victory. Can you see that? Let me see those. Okay, so the next card that we're going to clarify is this other 6. It's the past issue. I don't know what reinvented itself, but something has reinvented itself, and it's in the process of transformation and reinventing. So that's why that's in the challenge position. To somebody taking control of their own life, breaking free from the chains that they put themselves there in place. Wow, fixing family issues might go a long way. Somebody can see something so clearly now. The head isn't up in the clouds, not thinking very well. It's thinking really nice and clear. And you are knowing exactly what you want and your emotional fulfillment, and there it is. It's your emotional fulfillment. Tell me about the change, the fighting energy. It might be for a change, fighting for a change. This is an offer coming by. Also somebody that may assist with getting things moving, or yeah, just moving forward, moving something forward and fighting. Moving forward and fighting for your happiness. You have 10, 10, 10 now too, by the way. You could see this as an offer, a love offer, anything that really makes you feel like it's closer to your major happiness here. So somebody's here to offer you their cup because of all that you've done to release some of the stress and to not argue, no conflict, no argue, no drama. Tell me about the 7 of Wands in the reverse. The 4 of Swords in the reverse. Taking a time out is going to be needed for rest, rejuvenation, and a healing to occur. There's something that still hasn't occurred. This person has to be responsible for their own healing, if that makes sense. But you see a lot of motion here, or you have a lot of offers from people. This is something like seize the day. And this is something really nice and loving, and it's a genuine cup. Tell me about the 10 of Wands here, that we've just done all that we could. Yes. And we have the 9, look, the 9 of Cups, truth and clarity from a situation that we really desperately needed, that will help us solve family issue or soulmate issue. It's your wish granted. It's like everything that you could possibly want is coming. No arguing. And then Queen of Pentacles with the 3 of Cups. This is, everyone's getting along together. There is no storm now. It has made, or you could be dancing in the storm. You know what I mean? So something's going to be extremely good after we get some clarity, some new information helping us. And we let go of the attachment to the outcome, and then look at that beautiful financial, let go of what something's supposed to look like to you. We have, and make room for 9-9, letting go of the past and welcoming in these blessings, which are going to come perhaps during a storm, right? So that's what I got for you all. Thanks, Aries. What an excellent reading for you guys. So somebody's either domestic affairs or something like this, some maybe family reunion, friends getting together, but there's also a lot of celebration and money too. That's what I see for you. Sending you love and light. You might like the storm, Aries. Bye.